Hello scrappers! Thanks for watching my first video on making a scrapbook kit. This is my inspiration piece. It is a little cardstock stickers, a few colors in there. You've got red and blue and orange and some chartreuse. I'm going to put it in a 2-gallon bag. I pulled out some Project Life cards. These are from We Are Memory Keepers. And I just go through looking at cards that might fit by the colors or the theme. Now remember that your inspiration piece doesn't have to be used on every layout, but it does bring unity and cohesiveness to the kit. And what it does, in this case, it's a color-based kit, so it should inspire the colors and the mood and the texture of the kit itself. And basically the goal is to have a collection of items in front of you at scrap time that you already like and that reduce the decision time while you're doing your layouts. So I'm going through and I am looking at each of these little cards. Some of them are 3x4 and some are 4x6. I like the little die cuts. There's a lot of green in that little Project Life kit, and I don't want to introduce green into this set because there's a lot of aqua, a darker blue, some red, some orange, and that chartreuse color. Sorry, I'm a little bit wobbly throughout this whole video. It's my first one. Again, I keep going through the Project Life cards. Some of these I like, some of these I don't. I'm setting aside the ones I like. Here are the 4x6 cards. And I'm pulling out some of the lighter blue or baby blue, whatever that color is. I'm pulling out a little bit of craft. The tomato color is real cute and it goes with those stickers. Again, I may not use those stickers themselves on a layout, but the theme, the whole mood of the whole thing, and the colors all work together. Okay, putting that away, I'm getting another Project Life kit. This kit is a Heidi Swap kit. Very different mood. This one kind of has an office supply look. This one's a little bit more glamorous, glitzy. There are some chipboards, gold chipboard in there too. Some of these cards are white, and I don't want to introduce white in there because my inspiration piece is that cardstock that has a lot of beige in the middle of it. There's no white there, so I'm not really going to pull out a lot of white. Okay, so the little high one looks cute. No pink for my kit. Some of that baby blue does work. No gold for now. And the chipboards are real cute, but I am not going to put them in this kit. Okay, putting that away. Yes, I'm in my laundry room. These are my single sheets of cardstock, and I've organized them by style or theme or mood. I like that. I'm going to kind of gather all my stuff here. I like that text print back there, so I'm going to use that. That music sheet also, great color, really works. I think I found a... Oh, this is where I realized that that blue surrounding all those stickers is really distracting, and what I really want to do is see my true colors here. So I pull away the surrounding cardstock around the actual stickers. Then I get a good picture of what I really have. I still like everything I've picked so far. Still have some blues and reds, orange, and chartreuse. Okay, there's that red text. I'm going to use that. That works with my stickers, a lot of those stickers. Grid sheet also looks cute with that. There's a whole kind of office supply label thing going on, but I'm going to expand on that and just even it out with other things later. See, there's more grid paper or text or whatever that background is. And then I'm thinking, nah, too much grid. I call it grid. It's ledger or whatever. Okay, that's a melon color, a lot like the tomato. There's a blue crackle color. Really works well. Love that. It's the exact color of those little labels. And I keep going through. That's a little bit too cartoony, so I'm not going to use that aqua polka dot or the gray. This is very nice. It's a light blue diagonal stripe, very neutral. Again, I'm just going to go through the different pieces of paper I have here. I'm sorry, my next videos will never look as bad as this again. I promise. I have at least 5 colors going on here, so I don't want to introduce any others again. I keep reminding myself, you know, use that tomato red or that watermelon color, whatever it is. Use the 2 blues, use a little bit of chartreuse. That orange is kind of like a nice background color. Very neutral, I can use that. I don't know why I picked that polka dot. It's just, I can make it work. Maybe in small quantities, that little polka dot will work just fine. Okay, so I keep going through. Didn't think I'd find anything in my graphic prints, but that tomato red is so pretty. It really works with the colors, and I know. Okay, see those 2 reds are very different styles or moods, and they will not probably never show up on the same layout, but they can coexist in the same kit because the other items work with them. So I will put something together that works. There's a neutral floral, very light beige. It's good to have some neutrals in your cardstock, not just brights that match perfectly, but some neutrals that will enhance or complement what you have going on. So I've got about 8 or 10 pieces so far. I don't know, something like that. And then I'm gonna keep going, look at a few more things in my papers, maybe add a few more. It's a good way to make sure that I use these sheets. They've been around for a long time in my stash, and that's what I encourage you to do with your kit, is to pull out the stuff that you've never used and just kind of look at it in a new way. That I've had forever, and I know I'm going to use it now because see those little bits of beige, and rather baby blue and pool and whatever, those are all going to work together. So I know I'm going to use these things now. I also pick out like a melon floral swirl. Yeah, that's going to work too. And that's neutral on the back. I may cut that and use half on one and half on another, on both sides. I may use both sides of that paper. And if you do cut up your paper a little bit in the kit, you just put everything back in, it won't get lost. Okay, here I pull out my mad stash of embellishments, and I love bingo cards, so I'm going to pull out the cards that do work with the colors. And even if the words might not fit right now, you know, eventually they will fit, because as I make a layout, you know, some bingo card might have a nice word on it that kind of changes a little bit the theme of the layout, but that's okay. I mean, it adds more dimension and interest to the layout by having a word on the bingo card. Okay, those little calendar things are coming along in the kit. Okay, so I'm just going to go through. That doesn't work color wise. These are little I think basic gray, those little hangers. I'm going to take those because they're very neutral, and I can just bundle them into a an embellishment cluster. Okay, so there's some nice borders. So take something from every part of your stash. Some of your cardstock, some embellishments, some borders from your stash. Take dimensional embellishments if you have them. See, now take word stickers. Not all of these fit, like those blues don't fit at all, but other pieces do, and these word stickers have been picked apart quite a bit, so I can take them along and use them. I'll find ways to put phrases together. And another thing I'm going to get out of here is this cute little owls. Oh no, words first. Oh, and little metal embellishments. Okay, so now we're getting dimensional here. Make sure you put some dimensional stuff in there. And word stickers are always fun to put in little clusters. I like to do that a lot. And we're also going to pull out those little owls, and those are kind of like epoxy or puff stickers, and the colors work, most of them. Okay, so coming over to the stash, there's all my kits. That paper right there. Oh, and I've got more die cuts that I want to add. So there you're seeing my madness and my mess, and my craziness. Okay, so I'm going to add that pretty dot print that works with the colors really well. It's real cute, whimsical, and a lot of the colors from the inspiration piece are on that sheet of paper. I like that. Okay, so I'm collecting all my items here. And then I get some die cuts that I had made back in the past. You know, just cut them out, stamp and cut. I make a lot of things this way. I stamp them, and then I cut them out and I keep them aside so that I can use them in the future. So I'm pulling out the ones that work with the colors. Okay? And a couple more here. I think that blue bicycle is the exact color. Yeah. Oh, slow down. Okay, my little jars. I think I found a couple that work. There's pinks and bright blues, and I don't want to force that and get out of my color scheme, so I only take 2 or 3 of these. And then my little watercolor ones don't work either. These are my tickets that I've made back in the day, and it's been a long time, but now that I'm pulling things out, old things out, and putting them where they belong, and in matching or coordinating kits, they are going to get used. Alright. Other die cuts that are just, I guess those were pull apart die cuts. Little words, all these colors work really well. Thanks for watching my video.